Hello. Hey.
Alright, I gotta kill a bunch of Jaggerths to get parts to make a water weapon before I move on to the Tobi Kadashi. Oh, and I gotta check my secondaries too. I need to kill one. I need to kill one so I can get an investigation for it. Make it easier to farm.
Whoa.
Okay, got one for a Baroth. Oh, there we go. I'll just do this. And hopefully if I kill it once, it'll give me a good investigation with more gold reward. For farming, you always want to get an investigation to use. Just makes farming easier once you have investigations on animals you want to farm parts for. Sometimes you can get a good investigation that gives you huge bonuses on gold and such. And after a while you won't even realize it and you got hundreds of thousands of gold. Then you can fill up your store box with, like, you know, trap parts and all that kind of crap that you'll need later on. Or at least that's been my experience. I'm also kind of a farmy kind of person, so I end up farming a lot in no matter what game it is. But I mean, Monster Hunter is a very farmy game, that the entire progression is about farming parts and upgrading your equipment. That is the gateway, the level system, if you will. The time gate of the content. And when you do these, always grab the free stuff. That's another way to get a lot of free ammo, so you don't got to worry about it later on. I usually like doing heavy bowguns later on when I'm doing multiplayer farming. And it's nice having that big stockpile of ammo saved up for that. But I don't like soloing with the heavy bowgun. It's not near as fun. I can do it, I've done it, it's just a lot of dive dodging and getting just a shot up here and there, and the fights take a decent amount of time because of it. But in a group, you can just plow into them. If you've got a decent group, you can really do a lot of damage. That is my three favorite weapons, are the hammer, the switch axe, and the heavy bowgun. And I know how to do all the weapons except for I've never messed with the lances. All the other weapons I've gotten proficient with, I just need to like do an easy mission really quick to get reacquainted with each weapon, but I can use them all, but I've never messed with the lances, either of them. The regular lance and then the artillery lance. I get the concept, I've just never done it. Oh, right in the face. That is how we do that. I think I need Aqua Sex. And of course, this is just the start of a brand new playthrough, so I need everything, but for the next weapon, I actually need Aqua Sex right now. So I'll have to see what we get. What are they called? Juratotus. Sounds like a fungus you get in your toes. Alright, looks like one aqua sac. So I don't know if that's enough. We will see. Gadget proficiency. Yeah, definitely gotta work that up. I miss having my Palico that can play the instruments that buffs everybody, and then the big health thingy. I can't remember what it's called now.
Whoa.
It did not give us an investigation. That sucks. I'm actually better with the hammer, like I can pull off the combos and beat up monsters much faster with the hammer, but I really love the switch axe. It's such a hard weapon to like actually get it to work right well, but if you do, it does so much damage. And the ability to like, wow, like, you know, when you're fighting a Raytheon, you want to take its tail bulb off as quick as possible, because that's where it gets its major poison attacks from. And you can do it so quickly with the switch axe. I mean, the easy way to do it is just doing dual blades, but dual blades are really easy, and they are good. I'm not going to knock anybody for using dual blades. It's a really good weapon, but it's so dumbed down and easy. It's like easy mode. It's like a cheat code. So I have a hard time doing it anymore because it's just kind of too easy. Alright, I just needed one aqua sac, so now we've got a weapon for the Tobi Kadashi. Gotta remake a weapon now to get the next one up in line. I'm a nerd like that. I literally make everything. So now I got another one on deck. So now I need to kill a Baroth, because I need to get ready to make a flame weapon. I don't really care about doing the paralyzing Baroth weapon until maybe later, but for now I definitely need this one, which is going to take Anajanth, you know, the T-Rex. I'm going to have to kill a whole bunch of those for fangs to make this thing, but I need to go ahead and get the Baroth out of the way and get that built. I've already got this one, and then I'll get the lightning stuff after killing the Tobi Kadashi. So, oh, so I need to make another proto iron axe then and get it up to here. Alright, once we kill the Tobi Kadashi, we'll be wanting to get parts to convert it into this. So that's where we are. Let's go kill some Baroth. Now for the Baroth, I should equip my poison hammer just to kill it quicker, and that's what I'm going to do. I can use the water one against the Baroth. Well, you know, I can do that. I can just use the water one against the Baroth and keep getting more practice with the switch axe. That's fine. It would be easier to just equip my poison hammer and just beat the crap out of the Baroth, but that's fine. We can do it this way too. Might be a little bit more frustrating, dodging and moving around with the switch axe because you're so slow, but that's fine. I need the practice.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, let's do the capture one and get that out of the way. 2 birds, 1 stone. I believe it'll give me the stuff to do the capture, which is good because I don't have the parts to make traps yet because I just started. It takes a little while before you got all that stuff kind of built up to where you've got 100 thunder traps and 100 vine traps in your stock box. Right now I've got a little bit of jack and a lot of shit. But I'm pretty sure on these ones they give you at least 2 traps and 1 trap and some trank. So that's all you need. Just make sure the trap is good. And it actually gives you a couple of free trap kits too that you can make traps out of. So that's good to build those up because those are kind of expensive. Yeah, there you go. One trap, 2 trap kits. So it's good to farm these capture missions anyway because you get more stuff and you'll get those trap kits. Save you a little bit of money in the early game, you know. And these little deer right here, you want to kill these every now and then, or at least hit them in the head a couple times to where they drop their horns. You'll need them to make your miracle pills later. Your senso beans, basically. Except that one didn't drop its horns, it just died. But you need the horns for those. Just like that. 1 horn makes 1, whatever it's called. Some wild primitive palicos. Alright, we'll go check the mud pit first. That's usually where the barrel's hanging out, or well, oh, that's just those things. He'll either be sleeping in the mud pit area or he'll take the long route to the sand hills. Oh yeah, I gotta keep remembering to grab all the tracking stuff because this is a brand new playthrough, so I don't have all the research stuff. You should grab it all anyway, all the time, because you'll be able to buy meals and stuff with your research points. It's a lot easier to get research points than money in some cases. Alright, Barrel's not here. I believe those are Barroth footprints though, so we'll know right where he's at here pretty soon once we get a couple more footprints. Slinger torch. It's not bad ammo. It's better than just rocks. That's what I thought. track marks. The bear off's a heroin addict. Now, of course, I got enough track stuff I can actually see him on the map there. Looks like he's in the sand pit area, where the Diablos traps things and sucks them down into the down below. There he is. I need my ear thing so I don't get stunned by that. It's a bad spot to be fighting a bear off, to be honest. Yeah, good. Let's follow him. That's too tight. Oh, come on, that's lame. That was very lame. Oh, that's triple lame, Jesus. Getting literal stun locked. Come on! Time to weaken him up. Well, that's a start, but not a particularly good start. Barrow's kind of a pain in the ass with this weapon, to be honest, but that's okay. The more you do it, the better you get. That's bullshit. That was bullshit. Right on the weak spot. That's pretty good. Definitely need to slow this thing down. He's such a pain in the ass. Got the axe bonus. Time to go to town. Yeah, he's really hurting now after all that. And that's why that weapon's good, because if you can actually pull it off, it does tons of damage. It's a really good weapon, but man, especially on guys like this that like to do a lot of stun locking combos, it's rough. It's frustrating, I should say. It's not like I was worried about losing, but it's definitely frustrating. Monster Hunter, one of them games where you gotta just realize that fights are meant to be frustrating and hard, so you just gotta take a breath and chill for a second and recollect yourself on the fight. Going for the trap.
Now, keep hitting it with trank bombs until the effect kicks in.
And there we go, we got him. By the way, that's a telltale sign of trapping when you've got them weakened and you've hurt their parts to where they're marked up and you've beat them up there and they're limping really poorly trying to get away from you. That's the time to trap. If you try to do it earlier than that, you can actually pull it off sometimes, but most of the time it's not going to be very successful. It's not even 100% successful when they're limping like that, but it's a way higher percentage chance. And if they are weak enough to trap, it only usually takes 2 trank bombs if they're ready to go. So if they're not done in 2, just probably wait, beat them up a little bit, because you're probably not going to be able to get them on that trap. You're going to have to set a new one. Oh, got a first giant crown. Cool. I remember the very first time I played this game, man, the Barroth gave me just... he was the shits. I've already got 4 horns saved up, that's good.
Ooh.
Alright, there you go. We've got a Joatotis investigation. The only thing I don't like about it is it's 15 minutes to kill, so I'm going to skip that. We've already got a Barroth hunt. We didn't really need another one. Although... no, the one we already got's better. So... need a better... we need a bed... well, now this one's doable, but I don't need the Kola Ku, so we'll skip it. Wait till I got the investigation I really want. Because if you take too many investigations, you end up just filling up your book with all that shit. So I learned earlier not to take... just take the gun... no, ones you know you're going to use to farm with. Alright, they gave us enough parts for the Barroth. We're making good time here. To be honest, even these low-level weapons sometimes take... you gotta kill mobs, 4 or 5 times to get what you need. Fire weapons usually take like 10 to 12 or more farms to get the fangs and stuff. Anjanath don't like dropping fangs, and you need a lot of fangs. So we're doing good so far. Alright, and we don't care about the next Baroth for now. We will need that, but we're not ready to do that yet. So we'll equip our water, which we're already equipped, and let's go hunt a Tobi-Kadashi. It's part wolf, part snake, and it's lightning enhanced. So it's a snake wolf with lightning abilities. It's actually more than that. It's not wolf. It's actually flying squirrel. It's half flying squirrel, half serpent, half snake. So if you've never seen it, it's really cool. You'll see in a moment.
Stay tough.
That's just the appearance armor. I've still got my good armor underneath. Just looks cool. I'm not far enough in the game to dye it yet, though. I don't think. Yeah, I can't dye my shit yet, so I'm just gonna have to be white, pure, which I'm definitely not. I'm just gonna lie. Oh, pendants. I should have pendants from my account, right? Yeah, there's my clockwork. Let's say, pendants I unlocked on my account from playing should still be on here. I feel like I'm missing one, though. There should have been the big red fluff. That might be. The big red fluff one's probably only on that character that unlocked it. But these ones should be on Universal, so. Use my clockwork pendant. Oh, and I need to get some equipment on my Palico one of these days so he's better. But I haven't farmed enough shit up to really make good stuff for my Palico yet, so I'm not really going to worry about it. But later on, it is actually helpful to give your Palico some good stuff. He'll be able to stay in the fight longer and do more. Like, he can actually cut parts off for you and stuff like that. They do decent damage in the later game. Alright, we'll use money because I just spent all the research points on my look. That silver armor I've got for layered armor look it's okay, but it's just too bulky and shiny looking. It's really cool looking, it's all engraved plate mail, but I don't know, it's not my style. It's too much. I like my Halloween suit I've got on my main character that took a while to get. It was event pieces, if I remember correctly. Makes me look wicked.
Whoa.
One of these days I need to get the Chun-Li outfit for my handler, though. That looks really cool, because she literally looks like Chun-Li anyway in the face. Like a younger Chun-Li with freckles. Alright, optionals are all done. Investigations, I just have the one Baroth hunt to farm, which I don't need to farm right now. So here we go, Tobi-Kadashi time. I believe the northeast camp is the one to use to find the Tobi-Kadashi. I know you're supposed to just start at the normal camp because it's the first quest out there for the Tobi, but I already know that where he's about going to be, so... And people can get lost in this ancient forest so easy. It took me forever to finally really learn my way around, and I can still sometimes get turned around because it's such a well-made, huge zone. It's awesome. I love Monster Hunter Rise, but it's such an arcade game compared to this. Alright, let's go get that flying squirrel snake monster nightmare creature. It really is. The Tobi Kadashi is serious nightmare fuel. The only thing could have made worse if it was like a snake spider. Although, Monster Hunter Rise, the big spider was a pretty good idea. I thought that was pretty wicked and nightmare fuel-y, for sure. That was one of my favorite monsters on Rise.
Hey, partner. In order to use one of your specialized tools, you'll need to equip it from the item bar. They're used just like any regular item, but their effects
Way ahead of you, honey.
only last for a limited amount of time. If the tool you're using stops working, don't worry. It'll recharge after a while.
That's what I need. I need a poison switch axe. Poison is one of the better damages. When in doubt, use a poison. Because you don't want to use an element that the monster is really strong against by mistake or something. So when in doubt, just take poison. It's universally pretty decent. To make a point, I even, on my first major playthrough that I don't even have the video for that anymore, it's gone. But I farmed Pookie Pookies with a poison weapon and just beat the crap out of them with it. It just did just fine, it wasn't a problem. Poison's good. Just like Blast is pretty universally decent. There's stuff that's not very weak to it, but there's nothing that's like immune to Blast. Blast does okay. Which is why the Defender weapons, if you start a new game or you're the first time player, now that they have the Defender weapons for new players, it makes it a lot easier. You can just use Defender weapons all the way through. Because they're just universally good because they all have Blast. But they're not as good as like making a oh crap. There's a blast weapon that you build off the blast creature, the big titan creature. I can't remember what it's called. The one that flies around and drops the big grenades. I just can't remember his name all of a sudden because I'm disabled and my brain don't work. But the blast weapons you make from him are better than the Defender, but it takes a lot of... most people don't make those blast weapons because it's a lot. It's a pain in the ass to farm. Most people don't even want to fight that monster because he's a big pain in the ass. Most people only fight him when it's like they do it in group play and get random groups because they don't like fighting that thing. And I get it, he's a pain in the ass. And if you're the only hunter there, he's a quadruple nightmare pain in the ass. But you can still, I've soloed him. It just sucks. Like if I know I'm gonna fight him, I'm probably gonna switch to my hammer. I'm probably not gonna do it with the switch axe just because that's too frustrating. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to burn myself on the game too much. I don't want to make it so frustrating I don't want to play anymore. Stuck on that.
Hit with Thunderblight. Be careful. You'll get stunned more easily now.
Got him poisoned. I got his tail weak, so I wanna be able to stick on it. Oh, that was some shit. Now I lost my charge. Right on the tail, that's what I'm talking about. Damn it. I need earplugs, something awful. It's an inlay in your armor later. When you get augments for your armor, when you can start doing that, you get earplugs, and then you don't get stunned whenever they make a noise. That gets really annoying, yeah. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's down in the waterfall pit. Need to capitalize on this. We want to stun him and knock him down so we can get a good hit on him. Oh, we got it. Gonna get a bit of axe charge here. Almost got a full elemental charge. Yeah. Oh, give me a break, game. That's weak. I'm doing too good. Right in the mouth, buddy. Yeah, come on. See, that's broken. They shouldn't do that. The game does that when you start doing too good. It'll become unrealistic, unfair against you. Just to frustrate you. Darn it, it dropped a part and I didn't pick it up in time and it despawned. That was my bad. Don't forget to sharpen. Always go in with a weapon that's ready. especially in the lower level, your weapons get dull way faster. Depending on the weapon too, some weapons get super dull super fast. Switch axe can be one of those where it kind of dulls out pretty darn quick. Right on the tail with water. That's perfect. Oh, what the hell? You know what? I think it's because when I hit my talk button, I think that's what bumped me off. I'll have to remember that. Oh, double membrane. That's not cool. 3 membranes and that's it? That's not cool. I think every time I was trying to talk while I was doing an elemental discharge, it bumped me off, and I was like, why is the game bumping me off? It might be just because it took the input of that for something. I don't know why, but apparently it does. Alright, let's see. Scale, pelt, more membrane, pelt. There we go, claws. That's what we want. We want claws. So 3 claws in a single run. That's really good. I think there's an electro sac, though, that we need multiple times leveling up to, and I didn't see any of those. But getting 3 claws in a single kill is actually pretty good. Claws are sometimes one of those things that just don't drop. That's mainly on the Anjanath, but it happens on other ones too, where you're like, no claws, no claws, no claws. You get a whole bunch of pelts, no claws. Hey, upgrade the canteen. Hell yeah.
You're just the awesomest.
Oh gosh, is he gonna want me to capture Anjanath? Or I mean,
Come
Toby?
see me. I've got an urgent quest.
Go talk to the guy. He probably wants me to capture Toby Kadashi now.
Hello.
Nope, he just gave me a shitload of research points. A great Jagras hunt. I guess I'll put it on there for now, just in case. There's nothing... The great Jagras is never hard to beat, ever. Even the very first time playing.
New products in stock.
Ah, a bunch of new ammo. But I'm not going to buy any ammo. I will slowly build it up by stealing it all on each mission. Do I have anything worth selling yet? Not really. Yeah, see, this is all the ammo I built up just by doing some missions and taking it from the supply box at the start. That's the way to do it. After a while, you'll be playing and you'll be like, alright, I actually need some stuff now, and your box will just be full of stuff. Oh, he's setting up the botanist garden so I can actually start... Really? This feels too early to start growing stuff already. I thought that took a lot longer before you unlocked that. Maybe my memory's
All
just
the time.
failing me. Or maybe the last time I played it, I had to do a lot more farming before I was able to make the weapons and be ready to move forward. I did just make all my weapons on one run on each monster, so that's kind of lucky. Yep, he's setting up the garden. It'll be a while before it's good, though. It'll be a while before it's 3 boxes and you have all the fertilizer unlocked from all the quests where you can just put in ancient fertilizer and have all the fertilizers all at once all the time. But this will be a good time to start growing honey for now. Till I got a stock box full of upgraded potions, which will be a while away, so.
Let's get the lead out.
And eventually it'll be like 3 things growing: flash bugs, thunder bugs, and bitter bugs.
Hurry back now.
Deliver 20 bubble cactuses. We can go do that. It's always good to do side quests too before you move forward too fast in the actual storyline, because those side quests upgrade your food and all this other stuff that you actually really, it's good to have. Now we'll go check the workshop and see what Tobi Kadashi parts we need to make a lightning switch axe. Eventually I'm going to have to make hammer versions of all this too. There we go, proto axe. We need Dragonite ore, and see, I didn't get any electro sacks off that kill. I was worried about that. So we gotta go kill another Tobi Kadashi. Which is fine. Let's do that secondary quest and get the mats. Like I said, it's always good to do these village quests because the upgrades here give you tons of cool stuff. Like this one right here, he's gonna give me a quest for a food item, and it increases your buff food ability by a lot when you get all this stuff done. Oh, I hope it's not eggs though. I hate the eggs. Shit, it is. It's eggs. This is the most frustrating quest in this whole friggin' game, are the egg delivery quests. There's the upgraded canteen. It's a big-ass table now. At least in Monster Hunter Rise, they made the egg delivery quest like super easy. Time consuming but easy. In World, they are a nightmare. Everything comes and knocks everything out of your hands the whole time, all the time. It's such a pain. You really need a whole group of people to really just do it and get it done well. Alright, so getting yoked, I'm going to skip that for now, and we're going to go to Prickly Predicament. 20 bauble cactuses, piece cake. I don't need a switch axe for this, I'm not going to kill any big monsters. Take the blooming hammer so I can get some horns while we're there. Grab some horns while we're here. There's 2 horns pretty quick. Alright, I'm trying to remember where all the cactuses are. There's one down here. There it is. This is where the egg delivery is going to come from, probably. You got to grab an egg from here and then walk it back up to where you spawn in at. But everything will try to knock it out of your hand. All those cows will come following you, trying to hit you. And if you don't have someone to dissuade them, it just sucks doing it solo. So when I do that quest, I'll shoot up my flare so anyone online can join. And hope people show up and help get it done really quick, because it's such a shit quest. Almost halfway already. It won't take too long. I know there's a few other bubble cactus, bobble cactuses up in the cliff area, close to the Kula Yaku nest. Didn't make the jump. There's some more over there. That's what I thought. Yeah, there's so much cactus here. This will get it done. Oh my god, it didn't. Trying to remember where you get Dragonite Order in the early game. I think later. I think it'll be easier to get later. There's a bone pile there too. Grab that before I get zoned, hopefully. Well, that was fast. It helps when you remember where a bunch of it is. I think the gourmet mushrooms in the ancient forest one took a little bit longer than I expected because I couldn't remember where they all were and they're kind of spread out.
Hunters of the 5th, come see me. I've got an urgent quest.
Boom! It's like almost all of them.
Hello.
Alright, I think I need to take out another Tobi-Kadashi real quick. Or I could try the egg quest, but I'm not real excited about trying that. Might just... I'm in a lot of pain tonight because of my body, so I don't think I'm going to go for that extra frustration, you know what I'm saying? I think I'll just keep moving forward with quests and normal stuff and leave the eggs for a night when I'm not feeling so bad. If I do that egg quest, I'm going to have to take extra medicine. Which reminds me, I need to take a half pill right now. Alright, Tobi-Kadashi. We need an electrode sack. And whatever else he wants to drop. Oh crap, he's right there. There's a friggin' ancient ant. Jesus, stop. Okay, got it. That jacked him. That was all that was great. That messed him up good. Better go ahead and charge him before I forget. I got an axe charge and a sword charge on there, that's good. That was a lot of bonus damage. That's not a Raytheon, that's a, whatchamacallit, Rathalos. That's no fun. Not ready for that. What the fuck? Seriously, what is going on? That was weird. That was like a bug? Damn it, I hit my talk button. Alright, we're gonna have to follow him. It's not gonna let me get him yet. Jesus Christ. My gosh. Ha ha ha. Funny ending though. They were really trying to make that a pain though. That's an early ass Rathalos in this game. That's what I get for beating him up so quickly. Game's like, oh yeah. Hold my Tobi Kadashi. I raise you a Rathalos. And make you trip on air like 3 times in a row. That was weird. The monster wasn't even close to me. It kept making me trip on nothing. Now you can trip sometimes when you're trying to get away from a big ass monster who's right on top of you, but they did that 3 times in a row before the monster even got close to me. That was some shit. They were just trying to frustrate me. That's the computer trying to make sure you get into a bad situation. Or at least that's what it feels like. I mean, I'm not the programmer, I don't know. But when it trips you blatantly like that on nothing, when the monster's not even after you yet, that feels like they were setting that up to make sure. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, I got one. There we go. 1. So I wish I would have got more than 1, but that's fine. Now we can make the electric switch axe. Oh, good. Another Palico level, too.
Hunters of the 5th, come see me. I've got an urgent quest.
Yeah, maybe in a minute. Stop sweating me, bro. I actually kind of hate that when people say bro like that. It's annoying to me anyway. Hey bro. What's up, bro? Didn't want to give me a Toby Kardashian. Why is it not? Usually you do like one mission and it fills your investigations up. Maybe it's just too early in the game to be setting up farming investigations. Maybe I'm a little too ahead of the game here.
Oh!
There we go. Thunder! Oh shit, I need Dragonite ore. Oh, I think that's a little early. I've already got 2 pieces, but I don't know where I got them. I don't think I got them from mining. Because I think I need to go to the Coral Highlands, I think it's called, or something like that, to start getting my first Dragonite. So let's just move the story forward. Or do I want to stop and upgrade my hammers at the same time? Because I haven't done all my hammers yet. Let's see. So I've got a poison hammer, but that's it. I haven't gotten any of the other ones done yet. So, let's just move forward. This should be getting close to the Anjanath, which I'll use water. So I'm already equipped for him.
Oops.
And the Anjanath only looks scary. It's actually not a hard fight, really.
Hold nothing back! Okay, time to wrap up defending the base.
We got this!
Yep, here we go. Anjanath time. Boom, boom, boom. It's best to go northeast, just like he's usually right across here. And he walks back and forth between here and the Pookie Pookie nest here.
Our #1 priority is to secure the base by taking out that encroaching Anjanath. Use everything at your disposal. That's the way it works here in the New World.
Really? Can I use a 50 caliber Barrett? Did I miss? Why is it not letting me know where he's at? Ah, here we go. That's why I couldn't see him. It's a cinematic. Oh, he's killing a great Jagras. Poor Izzard. Take that. Now it's just pissed. That's both shots in the left leg so far. We're making quick work of that Anjanath. Like I said, he looks really mean, but he's really not. I mean, I guess you can have a little bit of trouble with him, but it's not too bad, really. He's more of a pain in the ass because you have to farm him so much to build weapons and stuff later. It's unreal how much of a pain it is to build fire weapons. And then it turns into Rathalos for fire weapons later, and he's not any better. Except he's actually a little bit more dangerous. Oh, I didn't get it. Can't see anything. There we go, got it. Like I said, the early weapons can get dull way too fast sometimes. You just gotta deal with it.
That's a bomb pod. A powerful type of slinger ammo that can do some serious damage.
We are owning this Anjanath though. This isn't gonna take much longer. He's pretty much toast. Shit, he blew the trap before I got here. That's lame. His legs are all messed up.
Trapped. Wait for a chance to escape. You're bound to get one.
How's them legs doing, buddy? Now we're gonna weaken your head too. You're screwed. Yeah, he just wants to get the hell away from me now. His legs are both broken and destroyed. His head is now weakened and messed up. His tail has been cut off. If I had a trap, I could trap him right now, no problem. But we gotta kill him. Daddy needs a new pair of boots. That was kind of some bullshit. I better go ahead and just sharpen really quick. He's gonna go all the way up to his damn hiding spot in the trees. That is how we do that. That was a really good run.
Focus our attention towards capturing Zora Magdaros.
Alright, everybody cross your fingers and pray for fangs. Scale. Nosebone, that's not bad. And a pelt, of course. Let's hope for claws. Or fangs, not claws, fangs. Claws is what you need off the Tobi Kadashi. This, I think I need fangs. Well, no, I'll be able to check the workshop right after this and see what the fire switch X takes. One of the cooler looking weapons in the game is when you get the Rathalos switch axe. It's friggin' really cool. And the elemental effect on the blade when you got a bunch of element built up into it is really cool. It's so bright. We got one fang. You guys have no idea how awesome that is to get a fang. I think the first time you need fangs, you need like 3 or 4. It's nuts. And there you go. We got one fang, and it's awesome that we got one fang. That's how much of a pain in the ass it is to get fangs. When you're farming fangs, I mean, I'll take a hammer and I will literally just do weaken on his head 2 or 3 times in a row and then just pound on his head the whole match and try for nothing else, and I'll still get like no fangs. 50 or 60%, or I'd say 60 or 70% of the time no fangs even after doing all that. Ooh, armor upgrade level. Nice. Hopefully I have enough armor shards. I probably don't have that much money though. We'll see. It's been a while since I played like low level. Great replayability though. I mean, literally I have a main that has, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of gold and all this awesome stuff, but it's always fun to do a brand new playthrough. This game is so great. I wish I had 20 character slots. Because like every year I can start a new playthrough, or every year and a half or something.
Gather round, people. We have much to discuss. All our preparations are complete, and I have all of you to thank for working double.
This must be the
hard to make
first
it happen.
Zora you know what I mean. The Zora mission, the big lava monster. This must be the first
I'm
one coming up.
especially impressed with the
Kind of
fact
boring
that
missions.
we're hunting the Anjanath. That's one less misery standing between us and capturing Zora Magdaros. Well done.
Magdaros, there we go.
When will Zora
Sorry,
reach
sometimes
the
I slip up on words because of the
Precisely.
strokes, the dysphagia.
Good. Let's run through the operation one last time then. Our hunters will rendezvous.
I think I have to do this to open. Yeah, this is what opens up the Coral Highlands, I think it's called, which is a really cool zone.
We've built 2 barriers in the target.
That's when you find you got to kill the what is it? It's like half bat, half bunny rabbit or something. It's weird. It's cool looking though. It's kind of a
objective is to stop it at the
sucks
first
the air up
barrier,
and turns into a giant
initially
balloon.
wearing it down with cannon and ballista fire, then restrain it with binders. However, there is a chance it will break through. If so, we'll initiate the mounting phase of the operation. During this phase, we'll attempt to weaken it further, so that we'll have a better chance of restraining it at the second barrier. Make sure you hammer it as much as possible with cannons and ballista. They're there for a reason.
Affirmative, sir.
Technicians, make sure you do a final check on the equipment before we begin.
Yes, sir.
Quartermasters, conduct an inventory on our supplies. Researchers, proceed to the Great Ravine with your escort as soon as you're ready. We can't bring our quarry back to base, so take what you need and be prepared to conduct your research on site.
Don't worry, Commando.
Everything will be in order.
Keep your ears open during the operation. May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed!
Wow, the big moment is finally here. I'm shaking up a storm here. How about you?
Nope, I'm not shaking at all, but I'm on lots of pills. And because I messed up my body a bit today, I'm on them all right now.
Full steam ahead!
See if we got an investigation for an Anjanath. That'd be nice. Give me a good 50-minute run with a really good gold reward would be nice, and silver and gold at least items. No, but we did get a Tobi Kadashi. It's only 15 minutes. Okay, there we go. We'll do this. Tobi Kadashi capture mission. But it's silver and gold on reward loot, and it's almost 4,000 gold, and it gives you 50 minutes, so it's not like it's going to be failed. So that's good. Erase the other one. So that gives us a good Tobi Kadashi farm. Alright, it's still got three sorties on the fertilizer, so we're good there. Unless, no, this stuff doesn't do anything for just honey. I don't have any cool fertilizers yet, so don't gotta worry about it. Let's go check the fire switch axe, see what we need. Maybe the first one doesn't take as many fangs as I remember, but I remember it being a bitch, even the first one, so... It was the first roadblock I ran into playing this the very first time, was when I was trying to make a fire weapon. It literally felt like it took multiple days, like 15 deployments.
Time for some hard graft!
Okay, so there we go. It needs 3 fangs, and I got 1. So, here we go. Time to do Anjanath runs over and over. Gotta do what you gotta do. Ah, good food. See? That's why we've got those secondary optional quests. That's why this food is so good now. It's from all the upgraded ingredients. And I've got post-Pepsi letdown. I need to go grab me a new Diet Pepsi, and I'll be right back before I start this Anjanath run. Alright, let's get this done. It'd be a miracle if I killed one more Anjanath and it just dropped 2 fangs. I mean, it could happen, but boy, it's a very... That's slim odds.
Oh yeah.
That's some pretty high fruit to shoot for.
Ah! Nothing can stop us.
Should have used one of my vouchers since I'm full up with 5. I need to use one. That way my login the next time gives me a voucher. Well, that was weird.
Now's your chance. Hurry up before we get noticed again.
That was some shitty camera. Camera screwed me pretty hard on that one. It did my thrust in the opposite direction. Pretty rough. Give me them fangs, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Give me some fangs. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. No stun locking shit. That was a lame little fight. He just hit me from behind him. That's some bullshit. Okay, now I'm stunned. Okay, I just can't move. Alright, that was a lot of head breaks, so let's give me some things. I think that was 3 or 4 head breaks, plus multiple, couple head weakens, and a lot of, did 2 elemental blasts into his head. No fangs on carving. Come on, give me some fangs. Give me some fangs. one thing. All them head breaks, one thing. But still, that's one thing. That's not bad. That means I've killed 2 Anginants and I've gotten 2 fangs. That's way better odds than it used to be. I wonder if they changed that. Because it was really sickening how bad the grind was. The Anjanath grind was really, really bad.
We can accomplish anything!
Alright, I think I'm going to kill the stream here, and tomorrow I'll upload this into the playthrough video playlist on my YouTube channel. If anyone's still hanging out, thanks for hanging out. I'm probably going to take a little bit of medicine and draw some blood and do that stuff, and then here in a little bit I will turn the stream back on for some DCS Milsim flight.